My name is Brian Prince Masamba, doing diploma in optometry second year. So I'm going to take you through nature conservation by optometry department. Thank you. This presentation, for example, we're going to talk about the impact of optometry to the nature. What impact does it cause to the nature? The second one, we are going to look on the reduction of that impact that it causes to. So, optometry is the healthy professional that is for, I can say that we are specialized in diagnosing eye problems. We call them refractive errors, and also giving the medication as well as designing spectacles. Yeah. So the department makes sure that the solution given must be the best and very friendly to the client, in the way that some client can be given the medication or the spectacles, but at the end they can be experiencing some difficulties. Yeah, so that is all about optometry. So upon being in this field, we have some impact. So at this point in time, I'm going to talk about the negative impact of optometry as a whole to the natural environment. So I'm going to talk about contact lenses as the major factor that is destroying the environment. So maybe some of us, we don't know what a contact lens is. This is a contact lens. It is called a contact lens because you place it direct on your eye, on your cornea. Yeah. So these contact lenses are not like other lenses, because these are the small ones, and for them being small, they can easily be lost, or the care itself is also difficult. In doing so, improper disposing of these contact lenses may lead to various harm. I can say that can lead to so many problems to nature. For example, these contact lenses are non-biodegradable. They are not friendly with the soils. So, in doing so, they can cause harm. They can also bring, I can just say that they can cause harm to some nature. Let me say this: 19% of contact lenses are being disposed by flushing them down the sink and toilet. These contact lenses, you cannot, for a long period of time, after using them, you are supposed to dispose them or to throw them away. So most people think it, I can say that they dispose them in toilets, sink, and this makes the disposed contact lenses to go down the system of, even to sewer system and the like, up to the rivers. So this can also, I can say that some aquatic life, aquatic animals that lives in the waters can easily mistaken these contact lenses as food. In doing so, they can be destroyed, or harm can be caused to them. Hence, the ecosystem can be disturbed or distracted. Alright, so as we have seen here, contact lenses, these are microplastics. So microplastics are very dangerous and harmful. They can cause harm to living organisms. So as I already said, that as they are causing harm to some other living organisms, we as people, we also consume these other organisms like fish and the like. So if the fish in the pond, in waters, is being destroyed or is being accumulated by these contact lenses, which are microplastics, and these are non-biodegradable, it also can cause harm to human being, because we rely on what? We feed on what? On fish. Alright, also broken frames can cause harm to the environment. The reason is the same, that these frames, like okay, I can say that like titanium frames, like mine, it's a titanium frame. So these also can cause, can contribute much, because they are also non-biodegradable. So the reason, the explanation is just the same, because in the soils we also have some microorganisms that are very important, that can contribute much to agriculture and whatsoever. So these broken frames, if they are not properly disposed, they can also cause this harm. So I have come up with some solutions that can be followed or can be taken, so that we reduce this harm to the nature. The first one is education and awareness. As we know, some people can purchase these items, just purchasing, whether maybe we can see some people, they just buy sunglasses and whatsoever at the market, just buying them without any advices. So these people, they cannot dispose or take care, kapena handle them very properly. So the education and awareness can help them, can enable them to be knowing what to do, how to care, how to handle all these materials that they purchased very well. So education and awareness is very important to them. Recycle and reuse program. I have found that these plastics, microplastics, can be used or can be recycled, and at the end we can have a certain product from these contact lenses, the frames. Yeah, they can be used, they can be recycled in the way that we can make plastic boards. These are plastic boards that can be used in the construction of houses and whatsoever. Maybe we don't know how. Let me tell you this. Maybe in a plywood. We know plywood. They are, yeah, plywood. So instead of using plywood, we can use these recycled plastic boards. So the process of making this board can be done, and the reducing of carbon footprint can be also used to manufacture these boards. When we say carbon footprint, this is just the system, or these are just the things that are produced using some machines, and the machines that can produce some things like smoke and whatsoever that can destroy the air or the greenhouse. So I found that these boards can also be made by using the machines that have reduced carbon print. So in order to do all these things I have mentioned, like awareness and education plus recycling program, there is a support that can be needed for these programs to be done. So first, there can be needed provision of biodegradable plastic bins can be needed. These bins can be used to collect the contact lenses from designated places. For example, hotels, lodge, even some big places like parliaments and whatsoever. So these places kwambiri ndi maplace amene anthu amakonda kufikirako malo amene wawo. So the support can be used to do that. Another support is finances for organizing workshops on awareness campaigns. So for adverts and the sensitization on the social media and the media houses. So for you to create an advert or to design an advert, we call it social media ad. It's finances can be required, as well as media houses like TV stations and the radio stations. Another support that can help us a lot is government intervention. The government can help to establish bills on conservation through making some new rules to be followed. Maybe we know there are some rules already there, but they are not followed. And maybe the rules are very weak. But if government can come in and introduce these new rules, we can help each other to conserve the nature. All right, so the support I have mentioned can be provided to our program or our department. First, we can implement the project mainly the education and awareness. This is very an important thing that can be done. So the vision is for us to be in that nature, in that mood, to conserve the nature. So with this help and everything that I've talked about, it can just help us to fulfill the vision of helping each other to conserve the nature. And Clean Earth campaign. And this campaign, we can maybe introduce some awards for those people who are able to do whatever we have mentioned, just in order to conserve the nature. So the campaign can be there just to promote, or it can be just a promotion, so that we can be appreciating those who are taking part in this conserving the nature program. So in conclusion, I can say that conserving the nature in making it sustainable is the duty of each and everyone on earth, who is on earth. Despite you are studying, or whether you are doing education, healthy sector, and many departments we know. So as I have already said, to conclude, it is our responsibility, each and every one. I can even quote in the Bible that says that we are here to look for, or to look upon the nature, that to look upon everything that was created by God. Reaching this far, this was my findings, our findings. So if you have some questions, maybe you can ask. Thank you.